I think I overcooked them just a little bit. Hi everyone. Today I am planning to make a recipe for Michelle Olson specifically. She requested something sort of Mediterranean, lemony, so that is what I'm going to do. Today we are making a lentil, chickpea, and radish salad with a lemon garlic Dijon dressing. I'm following a recipe from the website Cookies and Kate. Yay, thank you Cookies and Kate for this great recipe. I am gonna alter a few things, of course, because here's our ingredients. We're gonna start off with 2 cups of lentils, dried lentils. Into that, we're gonna put 2 big cloves of garlic. I will probably put 3 or 4. You're gonna do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So for our dressing, we need 2 whole lemons. Now, you can use just the lemon juice. It's about a 1/4 cup, but I am going to zest the lemons and juice them because I think that'll really give the dressing some nice flavor. Then you're also going to use olive oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, I might up that a little bit, a teaspoon of maple syrup, 1 garlic, I'm definitely going to up that to 2, and then salt and pepper to taste. And once we have our dressing and our lentils made, you just need to add a can of garbanzo beans, and we're going to slice up some radishes. Look at these pretty organic radishes that Sprouts had. Yay, very excited for those. And then we're going to chop up some fresh herbs. Now, the recipe recommended dill and mint, so I'm gonna stick with that, dill and mint. I think that you could probably do like tarragon or marjoram on these because marjoram and tarragon both have sort of a citrus hints to them. I think that would also be really good. And then I am going, now this, pause. So this recipe is vegan up to this point. This is a vegan recipe up to this point. You can garnish it with whatever you want. You could put some microgreens in it. You could put some avocado in it. I am going to put feta in it, and that is where it's going to take us out of vegan territory. But you don't have to add the feta. I just think it'll be really good. A nice, salty, non-dairy cheese. It'll be awesome. So, I mean, non-cow cheese. Sorry, not non-dairy. So that's what we're making today. Let's get started. First thing that we have to do is rinse our lentils and try and get off as many of the broken lentils as you can. So I've got my 2 cups of lentils here. I'm gonna pour them into my little rice rinser, which I love. And we're just gonna rinse it off. Once we have our lentils rinsed, we're going to put them in a pot with 4 cups of water. 2 of our garlic cloves, I'm gonna do 4 because I like garlic. And then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of olive oil in that mixture as well. We're gonna get this boiling first, and then we'll reduce it down to a simmer, and we'll let it simmer for 25 to 30 minutes. So while we're waiting for our lentils to simmer, we're going to make our dressing. The first thing I'm going to start off with, now this is not in the original recipe, but I just think it's necessary. I'm going to zest both of these lemons into my little dressing thing. Then we'll juice them. I just think that if you're going to make something lemony, you might as well make it really lemony, and that means adding the zest. That ought to be enough. Lemon juice goes in. Now we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to use my good olive oil for this because it's the dressing. Oh, that's the end of my good California olive oil. All right, then we're going to do a teaspoon of maple syrup, do a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, is ready to get blended. I put 2 cloves of garlic in. So the only thing that we have left really to do is to chop up the radishes and the fresh herbs, the dill and the mint. The original recipe had these radishes in rounds, but I'm not going to do that. I would like for my radish pieces to be slightly smaller. So we're just gonna do a small, like a half moon, a quarter moon shape, like that. We're also going to drain and rinse our chickpeas. The last thing we're gonna do before we put the salad together is we're gonna chop up some of our fresh herbs. I've got mint and dill here. So we're just gonna chop them up kind of small and add those to our bowl. So here is our beautiful salad with the radish, the chickpea, the dill, and the mint. I think I overcooked them just a little bit. Let's get it dressed and ready to go. This is another one of those salads that probably needs to be rested in the fridge for about an hour until it's ready to be served. Let's just give this a try before we stick it in the fridge. Make sure we got some lentils and some chickpeas and a radish. I overcooked the lentils a little bit, but ooh, it's very lemony and dilly. My grandpa would have loved that. Give it a try, everybody. Don't overcook your lentils. 20 minutes tops. Have a good afternoon, everybody.